Hello and welcome to today's video. As you can see, we have the test run of the Shogun. This character, I call her Comey. We have Bennett. This character, I call her Country Cowgirl. And then we have this one, which I like to refer to as Raven. Her name is Sarah. So why don't we start and just go through here and let me tell you my opinions on some of these and whatnot. Most of these characters I have, except for the Shogun anyway, but I usually only use this character as my healer. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? Alright. Unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure how this character's moves work. It's been a while since I did the last test run of her. Let's sit here and look this over. Elemental skill. Okay, I do understand she's supposed to be a support character, though you can build her any way you want. Dealing electro damage when party members affected by the Eye of Stormy Judgment use their elemental burst. So she will, the way I understand this is when they use their elemental abilities, she will inflict extra electro damage. Her elemental boost uses up all her resolve to deal electro damage. And when she attacks using her sword, it restores energy to her party members. Okay, so this sounds like a character you're just gonna like tap in and tap out just to use her Q and E. That's nothing too unusual. Okay. Basic attack. We're gonna save the E. Not bad. That's what holding looks like. Not bad. Really love these kind of weapons. I'm gonna turn down the volume just a little bit because it's a little loud for me, and I'm sure it's too loud for you. And let's dive in.
There is no escape.
Alright, and we got
Nice and spicy.
a third.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Illusion shattered.
So it looks like her normal attack doesn't take electro damage, it's not just physical damage. That's good to know.
There is no escape.
So her E is this one huge flash across the middle of the screen that any characters in front of you. Time to bring on Barbara.
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us.
Do we get frostbite?
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Not a bad way to end it, right? Okay, that's exit challenge, claim our rewards, and move on to the other ones. Alright. So next, we go to events, test run, and there's our prizes. A little cool hint is usually all this stuff you get, as in these flower petals and this little sword guard. This is going to be essential materials for the characters that you're test running. But you usually only get primo gems for characters that you hadn't done the test run for. Usually. But it looks like they're giving them here for Comey as well, so, and I do have her, so I could be wrong about that. But these characters right here don't have the primo gems attached to them. Alright, that's to use my favorite character in the lineup. That's just my kitten in the background. He is playing with his favorite little toy, and he likes to meow when he plays with it.
Rebuild.
Alright. Do she's a healer. You gotta use her like a support.
This will be frozen in time.
How many characters we gotta go through?
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Nice and spicy.
Overload. Alright. Healing and attack. There we go. Alright, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go back to the menu, claim our rewards, and continue to move through this set. Pretty easy, right? So far we've had some pretty simple characters to use, aren't too complicated. Now here is Bennett. I do have him all the way maxed out with his constellations. He's supposed to be one of the best starter player characters in the game if you're just starting out. I recommend trying to get Bennett if you need a good fire character on your team. That's his click of the mouse, and this is holding it. See? That's his E. So it looks like he does physical damage, and then his E is the fire burst, and then let's look at his Q. Alright, and he is paired with only one character. That's a good sign that shows that those can be a good damage dealer on their own. They don't need a ton of support.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Nice and spicy!
And we're done. I see you got your fishy. I see it. His favorite toy is like a little fish that flaps on the floor. Whenever he gets it, he cries the whole time he plays with it, but he loves it. He does little bunny feet up to it as he holds it in his mouth. Alright. Now this is another fair character. Alright. Now, that's the mouse. And this is holding it. So it's attack very similar to Noel's. Alright. And she's paired with Kaya and Lisa. Not a bad team. Alright. What kind of enemies we got? Basic ones. Awesome. That was her E. Looks like she does physical damage, and then her E and her Q is going to be the fire. One of my favorite attacks right here is the spinning sword. Alright, so let's look at that Q. Wow, that's epic. Looks like some shit out of a Pokemon game or something.
So sorry.
Alright, and let's hit it with our Lisa. Another one of my favorite characters right here. She's usually in my party. She applies throw damage from her. And we're gonna hit another Q. E. We're gonna go in here and
Do you get frostbite? Dodge this.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to.
And overkill. Right. There she is. Definitely not a bad character in this game. The next one I'm going to have to do a little reading on. She is an archer, and they tend to be pretty hard for me to use. I usually like to use catalyst users or just regular sword wielders. Alright. She allows her fully charged aim shot to grant her crow feather cover. The arrow fired will leave behind and will trigger something else. Ambush. that deals electro damage and increases attack on nearby characters. Okay. When she uses her burst, will strike a target with a Tengu, dealing electro damage and causing several storm clusters to spread out, dealing more instances of electro. So it sounds like this is almost like a grenade. Alright. It can also increase the attack of characters near the point of impact. Alright, let's see. Okay, so basically this tactile mouse gives you this physical arrows. Barely not useful, very useful at all. And then you get a charged attack. Alright, so being an archer character, you're going to want to move back to the attack of the stage if possible to give yourself some room to maneuver. And then here's the E. Looks like that's not going to be used to avoid attacks. Alright, and I'm going to throw in Lisa, Catalyst. Then we got this character. With the fire effects. Try to stay right in the middle when you use a large attack like this.
Surrendering will be gentle.
We got Marva as well.
We can do it! Let's dance!
Also good to pair with Lucy's Electro. Alright, so I'm going to tap in character number 3.
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
And then we're going to apply
Storm the
her
front.
Q. That was pretty epic. Alright. Let's go back and get our rewards. Alright, so please let me know which was your favorite character from this test run. Of course, you know it's going to be my Comey here, but I would have to say the second one, of course, is the Shogun. That would be a character I'd have to practice with a bit before I got proficient with her, but definitely a very good support character, and it's hard to turn down an Archon. They don't pop up that often. Now, I definitely recommend if you're a newer player, some of these I wouldn't pull for every single time they come up, unless you really need like a good fire character or something like that, because a lot of these just come up on new banners when you have new 5 stars. It gets switched out, but usually you'll have this set of characters or an alternate set of characters that just keeps popping up about every month or so. So just try to be strategic about it if you can. But these 5-star characters don't pop up all that often. You might see it once and not see it again for another half a year or so. Alright, thanks for watching this video. Comment down below what you thought of it. And please also remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!